Hi, welcome to the Market Alerts for Thursday the 9th of February 2017. So yesterday, a very strange and quiet day yesterday. Market sideways from the open. We then had a potential sell signal which is out just before the crude oil inventory figures, and one that I've said before you don't want to be in on. There are some high impact news items which I've spoken of last week, like factory orders, ISM, manufacturing, non-manufacturing, all of those sorts of things, not a problem. Even the jobs opening, not a problem. But crude oil, FOMC, interest rates and central bankers speaking, you don't want to be in. And yesterday the crude oil figures came out at a blistering 13 million barrel surplus, one of the highest I think I've ever seen. And this, I think you can see forecast there 2.7. This should be bearish for the market, but as is the case at the moment, most markets are rigged, including the crude oil markets, with these specious deals that they keep doing just to try and force the price up. Glut of oil around at the moment, and as the chairman of BP said last year, there is before long we'll actually be filling swimming pools with the oil. And looking at 13 million barrel surplus yesterday, that says an awful lot. It also indicates that there is a global slowdown en route as well, with these continuing weekly surpluses of crude oil, if the figures are to be believed, of course. So this signal isn't valid. You can see there the market reacts to the news, and then, as you would expect, bad news is good news, and the market moves back up to the 76% retracement, comes through and then sits on top of this for a while, then comes back through and then comes back to it. It's like a magnet at the moment, this level. And now you can see the market sideways, and eventually I decided just to send out a note and say forget it. The range was only 52 points. And like I say, there's good news. Well, say news. The news was good enough to move the market, is what I should say. And then absolutely nothing. And then you can see we're getting signals, but the range is so small, thankfully, that these aren't being filled. There's one here later on in the session, but it is so late on and after market not moving, it's hardly worth actually trading. You can see there the market coming back again to the 76%. Like I say, it's just sort of like a mean at the moment. It goes above, it comes back. It's just a sort of a magnet there. And then I stopped recording because it was pointless continuing, because the market was so quiet. So in the daily chart, you can see the range yesterday, and again the 76% is still stopping this market from moving to the upside, and it's not falling out of bed on the downside either. So at the moment it's just acting as this sort of a magnet type thing at the moment. So to get above it, you want to see an increase in volume, and if it's going to move lower, then we want to see also some selling coming into this market as well. News wise today, what have we got? Carney speaking at 6:30 PM. You don't want to be in the market. And we've got Evans speaking at 10 minutes past 6 as well. Other than that, there's only the weekly job change out at 1:30. On the implied volatility front, 9.53, up slightly from yesterday, which is 9.5. So this just trading sideways as well, below the major levels of 12 and also below 10 as well, which is where we will get a move from. And we will get the move, we've just got to be patient and wait for the correction to actually turn up. It's as I say, it's quite surreal at the moment. It's very, very strange indeed. What the market's setting up for, who knows, but something isn't right at the moment. It's too quiet, and been too quiet for too long. So really that's it. It's short and brief to the point this morning. There's no point in waffling on long, because there's not a lot else to report other than that we are going to get a move. There's no doubts about that. It's just one of being patient, that's all. Right, that's it from me. I will see you in tomorrow's reporting during the day if there's anything to report on. Other than that, as ever, thanks for your support, also for watching. See you in the next one.